Have you ever had a colored girl?
Every Friday after the tea break. It's an old customer day, Zed Brown and Company.
But what if it's different? What if it's better?
What in the hell
We're soon going to be old, Geordie. Mark was once in love with another boy at school. Did you know that?
Oh, jolly dear. You might have told me before we sent our son to the same place.
Oh, you don't understand.
I'm trying to.
But it just... There always seemed time for this, time for that, and you could put some things off. Joe... Well, Daddy frightens me. It's pills for this and pills for that. I dream of coffins and lying under the earth.
Oh, Susan.
Oh, why don't you do it?
What? Get myself a boy? Go on Indian hemp? Do what? What?
Resign. Mummy would give me the money and we could go live in the south of France.
Or Tahiti? And what would we do all day sitting in the sun? Talk to each other. Day today.
Now, the awkward old bastard's trying it on. There's only one thing to be done, Joe. You'll have to go down to London and see him. Well, lad, I want to know, are you going to run for council or not?
I haven't spoken to Susan yet.
I called in at the club last night. They're very keen. So am I.
I remember you once telling me the Park Ward was so safe for the Tories you could run a Cocker Spaniel and still be home and dry.
Everybody at the club's agreed you'd make the ideal candidate.
Woof, woof. And what has Councillor Aysgill got to say about it?
He'd like to have a little chat with you. Now, look, Joe, you're not going on about something that's been dead and buried for 10 years, are you?
Oh, not me. I'm a treasurer, I am.
Then you'll let your name go forward. Good. Well, I'm glad that's settled. Let's have a drink to celebrate. This is not going to be a regular thing, mind. So it's finished?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. If you go public, you'll be forming a board of directors.
Now, let me put it this way. I can't promise anything. But if I must have a board, I'd rather have my own son-in-law on it than a bleeding heather set. Meantime, you get that tiffy order. Cheerio.
Cheers. If the only way I can make you bored is by being your son-in-law, well, then you can stuff it. That's what I said to him.
And what did he say?
If I'm going to sit on that board, it's going to be because he needs me, and by God, he does.
You haven't burst in at this hour to tell me that, have you?
Oh, I'm going. I've got to be at the exchange. I'm late.
Bye, darling.
I don't. Mark, what brings you here?
Sybil's reproaches. I'm in need of feminine advice.
If only our women could understand that we men are not naturally monogamous creatures. Pour him a stiff one, Susan, and help him with his problems. Sorry, I've got to fly. Oh, Barbara.
Hello. It's Mrs. Compton's day off. I couldn't get her to change it.
How are you then, eh? Hi.
Barbara, why don't you...
No.
Look, I've an idea. Let's play blind man's buff.
Yeah.
Yes. Morning.
Found her yet?
Not yet.
Found her?
Not yet. Where are you? I'm gonna catch you.
Found her?
It is surprising how few people are familiar with this gem of Victorian architecture. The design is Gothic and Venetian, but the traders on the floor are pure Yorkshire. For this is the Bradford Wool Exchange, the only one of its kind. Here, every Monday and Thursday, spinners, top makers, wool brokers gather to buy and sell wool, and their word is their bond. The men you see here on the floor boast that there isn't a single type of hair or wool for which a buyer cannot be found. They are watched over by the splendid statue of Richard Cobden, the apostle of free trade. This, then, is a nerve center, a trading temple, a Victorian bastion of free enterprise.
Very good, Laura.
I got the outside.
Okay. Okay, break it up for us.
Hello, love. Oh, I forgot to tell you this morning. Big Daddy threw me a bone. He wants me to run for councillor.
Super. Now that the report's finally finished, you can rush off to council meetings.
Behind every man, there's a woman.
Anyway, it's so common. We've been trying to get Daddy off it for years.
Oh.
After the meetings, you can booze it up with George Askill and talk over the good old days when you shared his wife. Alice Askill, of blessed memory, your one true love. That still gets you on the raw, doesn't it?
Have to be quicker than that, Cassius.
What you on the dreary